Welcome to Gaming with Mr. Jenkins. I'm Mr. Jenkins, and today we're going to be going through Lex Event Center on challenging mode. I'm going to walk you step by step to figure out how to get through it the easiest way possible. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, subscribe. I'll be making more videos, and I would love to get the input from the people who watch these. Thanks. This first part of the mission starts actually on the streets in front of the Lexington Event Center. So once you and your team are ready and everybody is ready, you're going to want to take out these first couple of guys before they kill the hostage. What you want to do is you want to take out those rushers first. No matter what in this game, you want to take out the shotgunners that'll run right up to you and start shooting you first. They're completely overpowered. They're going to take you down in about 1 or 2 shots. Those are what you want to focus on at this point in time. The front is not that bad. You have a couple of grenaders, a couple of rushers. You want to try to stay undercover and nobody play a hero. Anybody who tries to play a hero in this point is going to die. And it's going to be horrible. More than likely, if you don't have a good team assembled, you're going to wipe a couple times. But you can take out the first part with no problems. Once you finish with outside, you and your team are going to want to restock before you go up the stairs. Once you go up the stairs, you're going to hit an office. That office is going to contain some rushers, which are shotgunners and grenaders, and 1 or 2 lieutenants. You want to take out the rushers first. Once you take out the rushers, you and your team are going to want to get inside and get those grenaders. After you do that, you and your team are going to set up. 2 is going to be by the office entrance, and then 2 are going to be in the middle. What's going to happen is, after this wave, you're going to get a rush of shotgunners that's going to either come down the middle or they're going to come into that room. You have to call it out. You have to have open communication with each other so that way y'all know which way they're coming. The next wave after the first one has, I think, about 3 or 4 shotgunners that are going to rush, and is going to have 1 or 2 heavy armored guys with light machine guns. You want to take out the rushers first, then those guys, then everybody else afterwards. Once you do that, there's going to be another wave of guys. There's going to be 2 big guys and a couple of lieutenants. Once you get the first and second wave down, the third wave is just cake. You can do this as fast as possible, as long as y'all calling out your targets. Not only are y'all calling out your targets, y'all focus fire on the targets that y'all need to go down fast. Once you're done with the office part, you're going to hit a elevator. Before you get on that elevator, you're going to want to clip up, because what's ahead is pretty big. Now, once you get everybody clipped up and on the elevator, you're going to go up to a rooftop. There's another hostage up there that you have to save. The issue with this is that there's a small area for you to fight in. And what you want to do is you and your team are going to want to, number 1, position yourselves behind cover. You're going to be using a lot of that. And you're going to want to call out, again, the rushers and the big guys with the light machine guns that are going to be rushing. You cannot let them get past a certain point. If they get past a certain point, everybody is going to die. There's going to be nowhere to run because you only have but so much space. So once y'all set up and everything is a go, I would suggest this time going for the big guys first and then focusing on the shotgunners. Once you have all of that down, you have to worry about those snipers. Snipers are really, really bad on this part, because you have one that's dead in front of you and then you have one that's going to be to your left. So y'all want to try to take them out right after you take out those big guys. If you don't take out those big guys first, it's going to be an issue and everything is going to fall apart. Trust me, I've tried every which way, but that's the only way that works. Once you're finished with that, you're going to go and release the hostage. Once that hostage is released, you're going to have another wave that comes out this door in the far back onto the left. What you and your team want to do is set up so that way once it triggers the animation or the next part of the scene, they're going to all walk out that door. Y'all want to throw as many grenades, stuns, whatever you have at these mofos, so that way they don't leave that door. Once they're stuck in that door and they can't leave, it's just open season for you to do everything that you can in order to put them down as fast as possible. After you're done with the rooftop, you're going to take another elevator down to the basement and the costume room. The costume room is kind of like the office part, as in it's the same 3 waves. You're going to have your rushers come through the middle, and then you're going to have your big guys, and they're going to come in waves of 3. So the first wave is going to be fairly easy. You're going to have a couple rushers come through the middle. You probably have 1 big guy back there and a bunch of grenaders. Same thing like with everything else. Everything that comes down that middle, y'all want to focus fire on as fast and as much as possible to get them down quick. The quicker you get them down, the better off y'all be for the next wave. Like I said, it's a rinse and repeat situation. You don't want them to come through that door. If they come through that door, it's basically lights up. now you're at the last part of the mission. You're about to fight the boss, and it's a big area, so you don't want you and your team to spread out too much because there's a lot going on. First and foremost, you and your team are going to want to take out those snipers. So 1 or 2 can go to each side and rush the sniper. It doesn't take much to take a sniper down once you rush him. But once that happens, everybody needs to regroup back together so that way y'all can start focus fire down on the middle part. Once that happens, you want to take out those big guys first because they are known to inch their way up the side of that balcony, and once they get up there from the side of the balcony, it's basically a done deal. Everything else is coming up behind them. The grenaders are going to stop you from getting sitting position, so you want to take them out as soon as possible. Once you get everything cleared out on that first floor, the boss is going to drop down. Once she drops down, she's going to bring a wave of guys out with her. You're going to have more grenaders, you're going to have more rushers, and you're going to have 2 more big guys that are going to come down there. If y'all can get her down as fast as possible, that's what you're going to want to do, because she can be annoying. She has grenade launchers, and you just don't really want to have to deal with more grenades than you already have to. Once everybody focus fires her down, there's going to be another wave that comes out again. Everything is done in 3 waves. So the wave after that, if you have taken care of the boss, is going to be a lot easier. You're going to have another wave of 2 big assault guys with the light machine guns. You're going to have 2 more snipers, which you can take out fairly easy, and you're going to have all of your grenaders on the bottom. So once that's done, that's basically the end of it. You've already got it. You've got your Phoenix credits. If done the right way, it can be done within 15 to 20 minutes. I've done it in less time with my group, and we have it on farm status now, so that's where we usually go in order to farm Phoenix credits, get our gold drops, and get all of the stuff that we need for deconstructing or anything of that nature. I hope this was helpful for you. This is my first video. I know it's a little choppy. I'll get better as time goes on. I just hope that my information helps you and your team out to advance, at least. If you like, hit the subscribe button. I'm always open for suggestions. If y'all want to play with me and my team, we're always open to have people come and join us. We just ask that you're not fucking assholes and not disrespectful. Because we run a tight ship. We play, we call it out. We run a tactical team. Hence the reason why we get shit done. So if you can't play that way, or you have a problem talking into the mic or anything of that nature, just watch the video and do it with you and your friends where you feel a little bit more comfortable. But like I said, we're always open to have people come in and play with us. I'm at the end of my video, so subscribe. I'll be doing another video of another challenge mission in about a week. I'm going to try to put them out as much as possible, so thank you for your time. Like I said, for the 100th million time, I hope you enjoy it. Subscribe, let me know, yada yada. You've gone through this a million fucking times with every other damn YouTuber. Talk to y'all later.